If you don't know David, he's also a part-time comedian, so you're in for a show today. We like to call him David the Comedian, not just David the Medium. But it's the time everyone's been waiting for, and I would like to bring out the man himself, David the Medium.
Hello. Thanks, Dom. Hey, Perth, how you guys going? Thank you so much for coming. First of all, a massive thank you to Sarah Pasini for being my MC today and also helping me out with the microphone, and especially to Sanchia Watts from Sound Healing Perth for coming. But welcome back, I guess, to the Coming Home reunion to a Perth. It's great to be back in Perth, and I do mean that because we all know West is best. Oh, you don't want to clap that? You don't have to, it's fine. No, I have to say no. But it's really special to be out this way because, as Sarah was mentioning, I originally had this room booked and we had a beautiful intimate crowd, and then there was just so much demand and everyone's like, you're building more seats. I'm like, we can't. But then we're able to expand the room and bring in a lot of fun new people. So I don't want you to worry if you're sitting all the way over there. I'm a good walker today. I've got comfy shoes on. That's a lie. They're not actually that comfy. But as I mentioned, this is the Coming Home reunion tour, proudly sponsored and partnered with CeraQuin. So available online now at Chemist Warehouse. If my skin looks glowing, now you know why. It's not just because I'm excited to see Sarah. But how many of you have been to a show? I know Sarah asked, but I didn't get to see. How many of you have been to a show of mine before? So yeah, a lot of new people. How many have watched it on YouTube? Oh, I was going to recycle some jokes, but maybe I can't. I don't know. I was going to say I am this short in real life, but you probably all heard me say that before. But, as you all know, I am a psychic medium. And what I want to be able to do for you all today is to give you the validation and proof of the undeniable experience with spirit. And I want every single person, you probably understand already because you're here, but I want every single person here to know that not only that their loved ones are still around them, but that they can hear you, you can talk to them, and the relationship still continues, because this is the Coming Home reunion tour. And what does that mean? Because one thing I've learned as a psychic medium, and I've been doing this full-time for nearly a decade now, is that I really dislike the word death, because it sounds so brutal and it's so final. And the most important thing that I've learned from being a psychic medium is the understanding that even though the physical body comes to a conclusion, the soul does continue on. And we're all visitors in this realm, this earth, this plane, whatever you want to call it, the matrix. And before we were here, we were up there. And we come down here for the human experience, the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs of soul life. And when the physical body expires and we cross over, all we're doing is returning home. And when we are able to do shows like this today, or if you're able to connect with a medium, it's a reunion of souls because they're coming back to us. Well, more importantly, I want you all to know that they actually never left us. And what I want every single person here to know is that I don't open a door for them to walk in. I did come out of the closet, but I've done that before. No, but but you brought them with you today. And I'm going to be reading, dozens of people throughout the rooms. It doesn't matter where you're sitting. The spiritual Wi-Fi is very strong. The actual Wi-Fi is not bad either, which is good to see. But, if you're sitting all the way over there, don't stress. If you're sitting all the way up there, great. Thank you for coming. But we're going to be moving throughout the room. And I had something else I wanted to mention, but Spirit's interrupting, which is good. I can just use that as an excuse, actually, which is good. Oh, blame it on Spirit. But without further ado, we may as well jump in. Oh, what I did mean to say, actually, the most, I don't know if cool's the right word, but the most exciting part about being able to do a group show is that, even though, as I mentioned, I'll be reading dozens of people, but if I am speaking with someone directly and you listen to those messages and you're like, my gosh, that reminds me of my mum, my dad, my sibling, whatever it may be, I want you to know that that is their way of reaching out to you directly. Because the most exciting thing about group readings is that even though there may be 500 people in the room, every show is different and they all brought you here for a reason. And the cool thing about group readings is that Spirit loves to piggyback onto each other. So they've all got their game plan as well, because they all know why you're here. And as I mentioned, if I'm saying something to someone and that reminds you of your loved one, that is their way of also reaching out to you, because it's the exciting way to be able to read 530 people all at once. And then I'll have a good nap tonight, actually, after that. But without further ado, they're interrupting. What do you want to say? Oh, a good point. So I may also say something and then Spirit will want me to go like that. That means it's actually a message to expand to the whole room. So sometimes there's topics that they love to talk about. But I'm going to actually ask a question because it's a bit weird. There's a lot of younger people in the room, so this won't really mean too much to you. But when I was out in the green room, and even when Sarah and I were together this morning, I kept getting so much to do with September 11 terrorist attacks in my head. Now, I feel like I'm fishing for information. Does anyone just have a connection to the September 11 at all? Like, was anyone in New... Yeah. What was it? Yeah. Oh, okay. No, but it has to probably be in the attacks, though. No, we're good.
Already running.
Yeah. I see a hand up over there. Because I don't want to. I'll see what comes forward from Spirit. But did someone cross in those attacks that you know of? Yeah. Well, leave it with me because it's just. I mean, it's a bit random to be thinking about September 11. You know what I mean? Don't stress. No one's flying a plane into here. Crude, I know, but welcome to my show. I'm going to offend you. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to hopefully make you laugh. Actually, we'll make you cry. You're a bit more strong-built than Melbourne. I'll probably offend you, but you won't mind. Everyone in Melbourne's like, oh, you can't say that. And I'm like, oh, all I mentioned was, no, I won't say it. We'll say it flat. But anyway, may as well get started. Now, if everyone could take a deep breath in on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 22 seconds. Joking. Yeah, I made you laugh, actually. Now release. Perfect. All right. I'm looking at the crowds. I'm like, where are you all looking? But then I forget that I'm on TV. So it actually makes it I'm like, oh, no one wants to look at me? That's fine. You don't have to. All right. There's a lot of different things I was actually feeling when I was out in the room because I even mentioned it to my my videography team and Sarah and everything like that there was a young boy running around and I kind of feel him again. But what I am more drawn to is probably down over this way.
My cardio is good, don't worry.
No, I should have put my phone. I don't even know where I put my phone. Oh, that's it. All right. This is the fun part where you just watch me walk around for an hour. Spirit loves playing with me because I said I want to have a game plan. So, we start at the front, we can work our around, and now there's like literally 20 all at once. I'm like, great, okay. All right. Now, there's a gentleman coming forward very clearly. And he says, I found my son. He's referencing Mr. Ed the horse, so it's probably the name Ed. I still reckon we're down over here, but we'll see. There's a gentleman called Ed who passed recently who's referencing his son being in spirit as well. The son's either Rob, Rog, something like that. Robert, Roger. We're off to a great start. This is good. I promise I've done this before. This is not my first time. We've only got until 3:30, guys. You've got to hurry up. No, there's a gentleman called Ed who recently crossed over because he's referencing recently passing. He's referencing being with his son. Now, Ed is an older man because this would be like a grandfather's age. The Roger or the Rod, like something like that, is a younger. Does that connect with anyone? Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. No, okay. We'll see where we go with that, but they're not dropping it. But we'll expand it out. Oh, there's also a younger girl that just came forward. I just don't know whether she's connected or not. Let me stand on the stage so people can see me a little bit better. All right, because now we've also got... Oh, you guys need to back off. No, we don't hit spirit. They can probably haunt you if you do that. I'm still drawn over here. All right, now there's a younger girl who's coming forward separately, who's referencing her mum in the crowd. So this is a lady who's lost her daughter. I hate using the word lost. Forget that I said that. No one is ever lost. They're always with us. Okay, where's give me that there. I just saw Alicia. Where's the mum who's lost her daughter, Alicia? Spirit. Because I was like, this is going to be really awkward if no one cares. Alicia's also my podcast producer. Anyone listen to Medium and Large? You're not allowed to leave the room until I see you subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Sorry, I've got to stop telling jokes. Where were we? Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
I just want to see what else we've got coming forward. Sorry, what was your name?
Jodie.
Nice to meet you, Jodie. By yourself or?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming. It's me. No, just he's quicker. There's a real reference of, unfortunately, like, I need my mum to know that I'm with her because I wasn't with her when I crossed. So there's a reference of being away from, like, where you were. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Because, gosh, she's beautiful. You look like her. I mean, I know it's mother-daughter, but it's the same eyes through there for me. What she's wanting to validate, have you been, like, just a yes or a no, have you been to a meeting before?
No.
No, perfect. Because she's referencing the messages that people pass on to my mum. How do I try? Okay, sorry, pardon me. There's a lot with not being able to be said. Alicia's really young, like young adult. Like, I'm 38. I know you're surprised, but she's a lot younger than me. And where does Jeff connect? No, that's not with her, actually. Someone just jumped over there with Jeff, but we'll hold on there. Justin. Where does Justin connect?
My husband, her stepdad.
Perfect. And he's got the boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Because she's referencing the whole wider family. She says, she goes, I'm a little bit shy for this. I'm like, now's not the time to be shy. I've got a reputation to keep here, Alicia. You can't be shy. But she's so, like, energetic with me. But then she's like, oh, no, I really need my mum to know it's me, it's me, it's me. I just want to run over a few different things because she's also, as you're able to confirm for me, she wasn't in Perth when she crossed. I imagine you're a WA local.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually the most isolated major city in the world, which I'm sure you're aware of, so you probably have to be a Perth local, because where else are you going to come from? As she's validated, she says, Dave, I wasn't able to be with my mum, and I never want her to feel like that guilt of not being able to take care of me, Mum. We didn't know. And she says, out of everyone in my life, Dave, she was always my biggest supporter. And she said, we had conversations before I went there. And all she kept worrying, she says, she did the motherly thing, Dave, where it's sort of like, you have to let your children fly the nest, even though we worry. Where does Matt connect?
Sorry?
Matt. M-A-T.
Her boyfriend.
Perfect. He was with her?
Yeah.
They were... Oh. Did she... I was like, we need to make this quick because I can't pause for 5 minutes. Did she go over to see Matt? Was he living interstate or overseas already?
Yeah. He lives
And she went to
overseas.
be with him?
Yeah.
Perfect. Because what she's wanting to validate, it's the element of how we fly the nest or the element of how I'm able to fly. And it's sort of like, but my mum was always my home, my safety. And she says, I never want her to worry about me, Dave, because even towards the end of my time on earth, she was like, I didn't feel well. And she said, but because I felt so sick, Dave, she says, I wasn't aware of what was really going on. And she says, so I need my mum to know that because I don't want her to have that fear that I was scared. She says, I didn't know what was happening.
That's really good.
Because she says, exactly what she said, because she grabbed you so tightly on the heart. And she says, out of everything, I never want her to have wonder whether I was scared or whether I was alone or whether I was, not... She says, I didn't have fear, Mum. She says, because I didn't realise how serious it was.
That's really good.
She's got very bad headaches. So there's something going on with the head. Does that make sense? So I'm going to cough into the microphone. Sorry. It's COVID. I'm joking. It's not COVID. You guys don't even know what COVID was. Don't worry about that. Sarah, connection with London?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw Big Ben, so she was in London?
Yeah, she was.
Perfect. Oh. If you can't be your own biggest supporter, who can be? No, I'm joking. No, it's not. It's a nervous tick. Well, it's not a nervous tick, but Spirit makes me go like this. So it looks like I'm like, ooh. Yeah, so she's unfortunately got like an infection.
Yeah.
Because my whole body got hot.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't mind me asking what happened there, because there's something to do with, like, it's not the mouth, but my...
She got meningococcal.
Okay. And she's like, I was just vomiting. She goes, I just thought it was like food, like
Yeah,
something you
yeah.
eat or drink, or just even jet lag.
She
things
thought
like
it was food poisoning.
There you go. And she says, that's why I don't want you to worry about that, Mum. She says, Dave, all I cared about at the time, she says, I nothing against her dad. She's not big on her dad, you know. It's sort of like, all I care about is my mum. Send him the YouTube link.
I love that bit.
But she's sort of like, I'm unwell overseas, and all I want is just like, I just don't want my mum to worry. Like, I want to get better so then I don't have her to have to worry about me. And she says, Matt was good. Matt looked after me.
Yeah, he did.
So is he English?
Yeah,
Yeah, perfect. Because there was still the element of going over to him, and I know she's referencing London. She's got a sister as well. So you've got 2 daughters. I don't feel a son, but Justin had the boys.
Yeah.
Because she's referencing the Brady Bunch, which is... The what, sorry?
We had a Brady Bunch.
Perfect, yeah, because when Spirit shows me the Brady Bunch, it's the families coming together. Everyone under 30 is like, what? I'm like, it's a great show. She's wanting to celebrate her sister. So when Alicia, sorry. When Leash is referencing her sister, she's got the element of balloons. So that references milestone in life. So usually it's, I don't know if I'm ruining a surprise here, but it's usually like engagement, marriage, babies, kind of like...
She just got married 2 weeks ago.
Oh, perfect. I don't know, I'm surprised. I promise I've done this before. Just that we started off not great, and I was like, I was about to say, Sarah, I think Roger's for you, and you just have to be like, yeah. Yeah. Please pass on her love to her sister. The validation of Alicia wanting to acknowledge the evolution of her and how proud I and happy I am for her. I like her feel. I mean, it's her husband now. He's a nice guy. Well, do you agree?
Yeah, he'll do all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Alicia's proud of her sister because it's sort of like, oh, do you know what she says? She goes, she knows how to pick him, Mum. So I'll let you decide whether that's good or anything like that. But yeah, all she keeps taking me back to is the element of being in London, and Dave, every time, like towards the end of my time on Earth, she's like, my soul just disconnected. I went straight to my mum. And she says, so I never want her to worry because I'm always with her. That's why I had to be here, well, yeah, literally first. She goes, that's why I had to be here first. She goes, I'm with you, I always am, and I never want you to worry about me. She goes, you are my best friend. So please pass on the love to her sister. Congratulate her on the baby's not that far away. That's a little bit crazy. A straight couple getting married, having a kid. Surprise. Must be psychic. Yeah, but let Tay-Tay, like Taylor Swift? No, well, does she like Taylor Swift?
Her name's Taylor.
Great. That's it. Yeah, I saw. I was playing Taylor at the back actually. Yeah, massive kiss. She says, my mum deserves to have the peace and the comfort of knowing that I wasn't scared and that I wasn't worried for me. She goes, Dave, I just didn't know what was going on. She says, because I had an infection, she says, I wasn't lucid of what was happening.
Yeah, I got there, but she was already brain dead when I reached London.
Oh, as soon as she said that, she says, yeah, but I held on so then she could kiss me on the forehead, like right between the eyes. It's like cradling to the face. She says, I felt that.
That's really good.
Pass on her love to Will. Name Will.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's referencing the Prince William, but like, yeah, I don't know what the connection will be. See where we go with that. Yeah, all she's doing is just blowing kisses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Just trying to duck.
Everyone's looking at the screen. We're all good. All right. Nervous. It's a young boy. So I don't know whether this was the same energy, but when we were setting up the room this morning, I could feel a young energy running around with us. And now it's back, and it's a young boy. He's referencing, I don't know whether his name is Ash, but he's also referencing the Pokemon guy, Ash. Someone in the front row, actually. I reckon we're over here. Get to jump on the stage. Should I do a cartwheel? No. That's Jeff. I think his dad might be Jeff. Or Rob. Does that make sense with anyone? What do you want there? He's referencing the logo for Chanel. So that's either the name Coco or Chanel. Oh, perfect. Don't tell me how that makes sense, but like, we'll get there. Hello, so what was your name?
Chantel.
Nice to meet you, Chantel. Your beautiful son. Because he says, Dave, that's my mum. That's my mum. He says, she told me to be here. I was going to be here anyway.
I've been telling him every day.
Yeah. He's so cute. Like, I mean, you know, he's a young boy, but he's got this real cheeky grin on him. And he was running around like crazy, like he wouldn't stop. And now what he does, because I sort of see it in my head, but it's kind of like he's at this stage, which is actually where I felt him earlier, and now when he's walking over to you, he's kind of like moonwalking, like he's like this, like he can't stop dancing, like he's doing like...
He's an amazing dancer.
I can't do it, but he keeps being like... and he says, that's my sister.
Coco is my daughter, that's his sister.
Perfect. And he says, I speak on behalf, because he's expanded out to him actually, he's like, I speak on behalf of every one of us, Dave, here, who's lost the connection, earth with their parents. He says, the way in which my mum took care of me. He says, everything just happened so quick. Oh. He says, but thank you for telling me I wasn't dying. He says, because this is proof, Mum, I'm not, and I haven't. He also had something with the head.
He had brain cancer.
Yeah. Because I just got the same pain that I got with Jodie's beautiful daughter, right through there. He had it probably his left side.
It was a left thalamic tumour.
Yeah. Is that like there?
It's actually central. It's like it's central brain, but left. Yeah.
And you know, I know unfortunately this is the case with everyone that crosses over in some ways, but was it sort of like, it's sort of like he's okay and then he's not. Like it was so quick.
It was literally, we found it and 4 weeks later he passed. It was so fast.
I'm so sorry to hear that. And don't give me time frames, but am I correct in saying it was pretty recent?
Yes, he passed away in the end of August, so a couple of months.
He loves Disneyland. He says, I've got memories of that.
We took him to Disneyland when he was 2. I'm surprised he remembers.
Coco's older than him?
Yeah.
Because he says Cokes was there. And he says, Mum, he says, no one needs to look after me. He says, I can't remember her. But he says, but Jill's here.
That's my grandma. That's my grandma. Jill.
Perfect. Was he very young when Jill crossed over?
Yes,
Yeah,
very young.
Because there's the validation of her being able to hold me or knowing of me. But she had, like, I'm not saying she had dementia or something like that, but there's a real reference of, like, she's holding him now, but there's a real reference of, like, not being able to meet Earthside, even though he was quite young when she crossed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think that... I think, if my memory serves me right, we took him to her funeral, but he never met her before.
Because he's a very young boy when she crosses over. Anyway. I mean, he's a young man now, but he's not a man, but because he's really sweet and cute. But he references, like, there's a connection Earthside, or she was Earthside with me, but then she crossed. But he says, but I found her now, and it's sort of like. He says, but I don't hang with her all the time. So I was like, do we not like Jill? I don't know.
She was always a bit of a loose cannon.
I know, you're like, fuck, my son's with Jill, great. Okay, yeah. Well, he said he found her, but it's so ridiculous because he's insisting to, but like, I'm not hanging out. But all that, I really want his name. Don't tell me his name. I really want his name. He's referencing pop culture. So when Spirit references pop culture, so Spirit, when I get names very easily, it's because they show me people that I know. Now, with your son, I don't think I know anyone personally with his name, but when they reference TV, music, pop culture, TV, it's like a name that connects in that way. He's singing a song at me. What's that about? He's referencing Hollywood. Where's Sarah gone? Oh, right there. What's the name of that on Sunset Strip, that really famous bar that closed? Whiskey Go-Go. Does that make sense? Okay, this is great. No. Okay, I'm going to need the crowd's help with this, because Spirit uses my brain like a library, but then I don't remember things because I have a terrible memory. So then they have to dive deep into it. There's a bar in West Hollywood in LA called Whiskey Go-Go. And there was like people, like famous people that like died there. Does that make sense to anyone? River Phoenix.
His name's River.
Yes, we got there. So he's River. Perfect. Did River Phoenix actually die there? I mean, in my brain he did. But you were right. Are we still in LA at least? Yeah. So my brain is not ideal. I blame ADD, but, who knows? I don't think I've got it, actually. So River, perfect. He really wants to reference his celebration of life, which for me references the funeral. And he loves Pokemon, because he keeps showing me Ash from Pokemon.
He loved Pokemon.
Yeah. I love that Pokemon's actually still going. I didn't realise it was still around. And he says, but I'm up here with... he's referencing like all the characters. So I don't know their names. He showed me all the Pokemon people. And he's like, yeah, I'm in Spirit. I'm up here with them. And with his... he loves what my mum and my dad... when he references where I sleep. So for me, that's like the... Sorry to be a bit... But it's the casket at a funeral. And... He says, I got the letter that was put in for me. Did you write that, or his sister, or both?
No, I did.
Perfect. Know that he got his letter. And he says, that's it, because I'm so proud to be her son. And he says, Dave, even though everything happened really quickly, I'm really thankful for her, for the way in which my mum looks after me. And he says, can we go bowling? Who wants to go bowling? Should we go now? Is there anywhere that can fit us all in? But he says, he says, the best thing is, and he says, I speak on behalf of every child in the room, Dave. He says, I never want my mum to wonder like when we hit milestones, what I would be like. So the way we translate that is sort of like when River's 18. What would River be like as an 18-year-old boy on Earth? And he's like, I'm going to show her. He says, there's nothing I'm going to miss out on. And he says, I just need her to be looked after. He says, that's all I care about. He says, Coco has to look after Mum. Coco's a strong girl. Like, she's handling the grief of everything that's unfortunately happened very well.
Yeah,
she's very, like, all that she kind of cares about is Mum and Dad. Like, if they're okay, then I'm all good. Yeah, but please pass on his love to his dad as well, especially because he keeps reference. Don't tell me your partner, I see a ring on your finger. It must be psychic. She's married. What's the first letter of your husband's name? So is it, did I say it, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I looked at Sarah. She's like, I'm not going to. Yeah, Rob, perfect. Yeah, because I think it was River at the very start when I was referencing Rog, but I can't remember the other. Do you know an Ed? Does that connect with you? Just say yes.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yeah, perfect. He says, he even spoke to me, and Spirit actually doesn't really speak to me directly. He goes, is it all right if I hang out? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm a little bit tired. I'm like, have a nap if you want. But yeah, it's the undeniable validation that it's sort of like I'm always going to be there for my mum, Dave. So thank you.
Thank you.
I'll give you a hug. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Everyone down there's like, are you going to come down this way? Yeah. Oh, Spirit says yes. All right, off we go. My sister's in the corner. All right. Should probably validate that before we walk all the way down, shall we? Which corner? Oh, you're outside. No, she's not outside. She's in here. We've got a lady in spirit who references crossing from Cancer, and she's referencing her sister in the corner. So we might actually, I reckon we're actually up in this corner. Does that make sense to any? Oh, literally in the corner. Still got it. That's right. It's a good angle, Chris. Sorry, I forget why I'm here sometimes. I'm like, sorry, we're... Hello. So what's your name?
Janine.
Nice to meet you, Janine.
Nice to meet you.
Your sister has crossed over, but we've also got an older gentleman who's like, well, I'm glad she left my son. Have you been through a separation?
Me? Yep.
Oh, thank God. And you're so glad I left my son. Your father-in-law has crossed over? You never met him, though?
Not really, no.
No, because he's going back a very longer time and referencing, I'm proud of my son, but it's sort of like he needs to sort himself out. And he's sort of like, sorry, are you with anyone, Janine?
No.
No. Well, the single people today. Love it. Thank you for coming.
Here I am.
What was that?
Here I am.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was in my head. I was like... no, I don't know if it was Spirit. Where does Brian connect with you?
That's my my father-in-law.
Perfect, okay. And because he passed like more than 20 years ago. Like, we're going back a long time here.
Correct.
Now, as I also mentioned, your beautiful sister is the one that led me to you. She's unfortunately validating a journey with cancer, Earthside. She says, Dave, I never want my sister to feel guilty. Oh, that's a really interesting thing to say there. She says that she survived, but I didn't. Have you unfortunately had cancer yourself?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. And energetically, you feel really good right now.
I feel great.
Great,
Yeah.
good. Because I don't want you to worry.
No.
Like, you're done with it.
Great.
If you're waiting for information that you're done with it, they're referencing she's done.
Thank
Are
you.
you technically in remission right now?
Yeah.
They're done with you. In a good way.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Because all your sister keeps saying, she goes, don't feel like that, we both went through a journey like this, and then don't feel guilty because you're able to come out the other side.
Yep.
She's expanding this to the whole room, but it's sort of like the soul journey knows why we're here.
Yep.
And she says, I wanted to stay, but the soul knew it was time to go. And she says, I'm okay with that. Did you unfortunately have breast, or did she have breast?
I had breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's just rubbing me through the chest. Not like that. Well, kind of like that, to be fair, but, Yeah. And so did she have something going on with her head as well? Or can you connect with anyone that had Alzheimer's or dementia?
Not dementia. I had a nephew who had brain cancer, but...
Has to cross over though. Mm-hmm. This is 3 for 3 with head issues. Yeah. Know that he's making his presence clear, because it's hitting me right in the middle, but I'm getting very vague in my... I don't know whether, unfortunately, he lost the ability to communicate, because it's sort of like it's interrupting my ability to talk.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, thank God. That's all good. No more stupid jokes for 5 minutes. All right, great. So know that your nephew is also making his presence clear. That's not your sister's son, though, is it?
No, it's my nephew.
Yeah, but not her son.
No.
No, yeah, because she's looking at him like, oh, yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Maureen. Someone yelled out Maureen very loud. Probably Maureen in the crowd, there's a good chance. If you can't connect with that, don't stress. Now, Brian, again, validates it's sort of this journey of even though I passed a long time ago, I'm so glad for her coming into my family.
Thank you.
And everything she's done. So even though my son, as he's gotten older, he hasn't realised the value that she represented.
Thank you. Yeah.
And he says, that's not on you, that's on him.
Yeah.
He says, you should be so proud of who you are, because the way in which you sacrificed a lot for him, and the strong woman that, he does call you his daughter, that's it. The strong woman that my daughter is, if he can't see that properly, that has nothing to do with her worth, her worth, her worth. He goes, that's on my son.
Thank you.
So it's a very personal thing to ask, especially in front of 500 people, but did he leave you for someone? Yeah. Well, in Brian's, he downgraded.
Sure did.
Send her the YouTube link as well.
I will.
Only because my account's monetized. So, if you watch it, I get 0.0001 cent per watch. Pays for a coffee. It's great. Did you guys have kids together?
Yes,
yeah,
we
perfect.
did.
Because he's referencing the grandkids, but the whole family is kind of referencing nieces and nephews and things like that. So it doesn't just have to be your children. I would say that you had a son. 50-50 chance, I guess.
Yeah.
Were you wanting to leave Perth?
Yes.
Don't come to Melbourne. I can vouch, it's pretty shitty. The weather's better here. The people in Melbourne are a little bit weird. Literally. Anyone from Melbourne? No, but is there actually? Probably. No, Perth is too far away. We're not moving out here. Furthest we'll go is Adelaide. So what was I saying? Yeah, Melbourne. No, not Melbourne. You're not going to Melbourne. Because your sister especially is referencing packing the bags of my sister and let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, don't tell me where, but have you kind of decided where you would go? Because, yeah, perfect. Because it kind of feels kind of locked in for me. It's not anywhere near here though, because she's really sending you overseas.
Yeah.
Good. Is that where you, yeah, good, because otherwise you're like, Dave, I want to go to Adelaide as well. Do you have any, what's that? Do you have any Mauritian heritage?
Yes. Well, my ex did.
Okay.
My
Okay.
children.
So my geography is very strong.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that is, besides me. So if they want to reference locations or flag, Spirit usually just shows me. So he was Mauritian, obviously. Sorry. Are you Italian?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to go to Italy?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Yes.
Do you want to have a fake wedding with Sarah so then you can both move together? No, you've got an Italian passport, Sarah? No, you don't have to get married, don't stress. Unless you want to. Your sister's looking forward to going to Italy with you.
I'd love that. Thank you.
She says, stop waiting for the right time. goes, do you want to go? Just do it. She goes, the boys. Do you have 2 boys or is it a boy and a girl?
Boy and a girl.
She's more dominant than your son.
Yes.
I'm scared of your daughter in a good way. Like, you've raised an incredibly strong...
I am too.
Yeah. How old, if you don't mind me asking, how old is she?
20.
Oh, good, okay. Because she felt older to me. And I was like, if this girl's 8, I'm scared. Yeah. Yeah, no, you've done an incredible job raising a really strong-willed, independent girl.
Thank
Which is, every parent's dream for their daughters, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. Your son's very sensitive. Like, I just kind of want to... He's, like, older now, obviously, but he's just like, I just want everyone to get along.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it. The kids are older. It's like, what are we waiting for? It's a real kind of like I was going to say J-Lo. What's that? Julia Roberts. Like this Eat, Pray, Love kind of movement.
Mm.
You kind of got the beautiful wide smile like Julia as well. So
Oh, thank you.
you're like, Dave, I don't like her. That's all. Well, now I'm intrigued. Like, where is the Italian? Like,
My mum and dad are from Italy.
well, that would explain your Italian heritage.
Yeah. And I would like to go there. Yeah.
I'm not sending you... Do you want to go to Milan?
Doesn't matter.
You're like, I don't care, Dave.
Tell me where I need to go.
Well, Milan, because Sarah and I have a very good friend who's moving to Milan, eventually. I mean, she spends a lot of her time there, and they're referencing her in my head. So it will be something to do with probably the Lombardy, northern Italian kind of area. Your heritage feels down south, though.
Yes,
Does it? Yeah, perfect.
it is.
Nothing against the southern Italy vibe, but I'm probably sending you more up north, or at least in the very middle there.
Okay.
But all she keeps saying, she goes, let's do it. She's like, don't worry about family. It's sort of like, she's making excuses, Dave, as to why she should stay. And she goes, they're always looked after. They're not going to be, and they're going to, see you. You're going to see them. They're all going to be good. She says, but do this for us.
Okay.
She says, let's do this together. Let's do this together. She's just blowing kisses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, David.
Cheers. I'm like, why am I clapping? I get excited when I hear noise. I'm like, everyone's clapping, I'll do it too. It's a reference of moving house suddenly, and I actually joked about this with my friend. All right, through here. Someone just bought or selling or something like that because they're referencing the sold sign. Yes, but I'm still more over here, actually. What was it?
I have just bought a house.
Might be it, though. No, just... Do you need to renovate it?
I've got to fix my old house up.
Before you sell, obviously. Yeah. Batter up. Hello, sorry, what's your name?
Jess.
Jess. Mum?
Yeah.
Hello, Mum. What I'm instantly taken to is straight into the chest. Now, it's not a warning. So when I talk about health, essentially, this is something that someone has crossed over from or things that we know are going on Earth's side. There's a very strong connection here with lung and heart issues in particular coming forth from spirit very, very strongly.
Yeah.
I thought it was male, but it's a very soft energy. Probably still male, though. Does that make sense?
Mum and I both have genetic heart disease, which her whole family passed away from.
Yeah. I know you said your whole family, but did Dad have that?
No.
Okay, because we've got an older gentleman.
Okay, so my dad had a severe heart attack and he's got severe brain damage.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately for me, this has to be in spirit, though. That's the only thing. Again, there's also a bit of a reference of the head with Alzheimer's and dementia and sort of cloudiness through there, but it's. I don't know whether there's concerns about someone Earthside at the moment with like mental. Well, you've literally given me the answer to that because it's Dad. If unfortunately he has brain damage. Now, where everyone here is a very strong female, just sort of linked arms with me. No, I made that joke in Sydney. It wasn't that funny in Sydney either. Back into the houses, because again, they're showing me the soul sign. So you said you just bought one. Perfect. And what Spirit was validating for me is the element of how we fix up or change. So if you have to do that in your current house, there's kind of like mold issues or something with water dampness. So I don't know whether you're aware of that yet. But they're really referencing that when we change, even though she's thinking it could be cosmetic, there's going to be extra work that does need to happen in there. Is that not surprising then? Because like even if you feel like it's a lot, it's going to be even more than you think it is.
Yeah.
But because what they're referencing is like when you have that countdown thing and you turn it over and the sand comes through. Hourglass?
Yeah.
Good. Still got it. No, sorry. Don't worry about time-ins because, admittedly, like you said, you've just bought a place. Obviously, we want to sell it so then we don't have the two homes, but it's sort of like the one that we're kind of trying to cut the cord with. It sounds funny, but that house is very attached to you. It's kind of like the house has a personality, and it's sort of like, not that it doesn't want you to go, because it's not living. It's kind of a little bit haunted, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that?
No, it's just like how, like I've just split up with my husband and there's like a lot of, like it's really messy.
Energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you've ticked a big box for me there because the house is going to take longer than we need and it's holding on to you.
Yeah.
It's through him. Unsurprisingly, they're not a massive fan of your ex-husband.
Yeah. Maybe don't put this up.
Oh, we can dig deep down, don't worry. You all saw the disclaimer on your tickets, it's going on YouTube now. Like, you know what I know and I know what you know. We won't have to say it in front of...
Yeah.
That's a good segue for me. I don't have to tell anyone, but we know what he's like and what he's done. So they're just proud of you for being free, but it's sort of like he's just going to use the house as a chess piece. And it's sort of like, at least you got... Mum can go in and fucking smack him, I reckon. You look like you want to smack me, Dale. Don't worry about that. But it's sort of like, at least you've got the strong support of her. And it's sort of like, again, with you, they're so proud because it's sort of like you literally are the lioness energy. And it's like, that's what makes some others the best people on the planet. It's sort of like, because if anyone fucks with us, our mum will come straight in and fix us up. So it's sort of like, even though the house might take a little bit longer, you're free from that. It makes sense with exactly what you said. They're so proud of like your new beginning.
Yeah. That's what I came here for today, was just to get validation that I've done the right thing.
100% you have. Because, and speaking in a general term, but to you, it's like when we leave partners that are emotionally, physically, sexually, mentally, financially abusive, it's sort of like, it's kind of like breaking out of prison. And, we've all either had friends, we've all gone through it ourselves, or we know someone. And it's always that thought, it's like, why didn't they just leave? Like, how could they not have the strength to just pack up and leave? When you're in prison, you don't feel like you can, or your self-esteem, your worth gets broken. And all they're like is sort of like, you've 100% done the right thing because you know that suddenly your gut doesn't feel this shit anymore. Like you're having digestion issues. That's cleared up a lot. Still maybe a little bit. Don't drink the Perth tap water. That's I had one sip. I'm like, what did the Perth put in the water? Wasn't great. Sorry, Perth. So, why are we expanding that out to the... So when we reference the stomach, I'll keep the microphone with you for a second. I'm just going to get out of the way of that speaker. I'm having my Britney Spears moment. I'm like, I can't hear. But it was... The body, and this is for every single one of us in the room, the body stores stress. Females predominantly store it through the abdomen, so it affects digestion and reproductive health. That's why women unfortunately have that more than men. Males predominantly store it in the chest, so we can have more issues with heart and lungs. Because you're such a strong woman, and that's all that they want you to know, it's sort of like, but you've had to carry a lot and be burdened by him.
Yeah.
You're a mum?
Yeah, I am.
Two?
Just one.
Do you want to?
I wanted to, but yeah.
Very personal question. Did you ever unfortunately have a miscarriage?
No.
They're throwing that out through here again. But, unfortunately it is quite common, and I think 95% of the audience is female. Any gay men in the crowd? Oh, great. I'll be back over there. No, sorry. Well, now I've said it. I've got to keep... No, sorry. Yeah, because they're holding up two fingers, but I'm also holding up... Yeah, so anyway, where we were going... This is where I do the weave, and then I eventually come back to the point. When we free ourselves from certain situations, certain mindsets, the body will physically react to that in a positive way as well. So you feel very tired
Yeah.
because you've had to be on edge the whole time.
Yeah.
And now you can actually feel like, I can relax. And now you just feel like actually exhausted 24/7.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming all the same.
Thank you.
Incredibly proud of you as a mum. But yeah, just although we keep wanting to validate my girl made the right decision, made the right decision, made the right decision. What's going on with your ankles or knees? It's not a warning. Well, it might be. But like, my whole ankle just got very swollen. Oh,
Unless it's
I sound ridiculous, Mum, but I literally see your ankle is swollen. I promise I didn't see that beforehand. What happened there, if you don't mind me asking?
The swelling on my left ankle is from my heart, and my right ankle is from I broke it very badly, and I've got plates and pins in it.
I was going to say, do you need to go to the doctors? Thanks for coming
No.
all the same, but
No,
like
I
if your
don't.
ankle's broken, no, it's a
No,
while
I
ago.
don't, no. And the knees, I've had a knee replacement that didn't work. And
That's what I'm feeling right through my right leg.
I've had the miscarriage. So I think,
Yeah.
I think you're reading both of us together.
I know I am. For sure, yeah. Well, you literally feel like twins anyway. Energetically, there's a very bonded... I mean, your mother-daughter, absolutely, but there's a very bonded energy there. Yeah. Because again, you've got the lioness energy. So like we said, you're the one that will protect and draw in. Like, you're probably not wanting to anyway. Don't bother having operations on the knees again.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it just would never work out how you would want it to. Again, it leads into, and you don't have to validate this, but when we have issues with knees, hips, ankles, it's usually our ineffectiveness of how we feel like we can move forward with situations. Now, the way that I would tie that in, and this is also expanded out to other people in the room that maybe do have genetic or hereditary things within the family, is that there was always that fear of the heart that kind of places that, not burden, but kind of like the burden on our lives. So that can, because that's always in the back of your mind, it can sometimes affect our ability of how we live or how we move forward. It eventually negatively impacts our literal ability to move forward. But they're clearing that on you already. So unfortunately, even though the ankle's quite broken, your left ankle looks great. I don't think I'm ever going to say that sentence again in my life. But your left ankle does look great. It's more, just big. It's again the right one. So just kind of be careful of that. Get a dog as well.
I've got a dog.
It's for your daughter. Do you want a dog?
She's got
I
one.
do, but I do want to get a dog when my daughter and I move into a...
Daughter again. I would have sworn you had a son. Very, boisterous. Bit of a princess, but... Yeah. Do you want a cavoodle?
I want, some sort of Labrador, yes. That's what my daughter wants, though. She wants a cavoodle.
Yeah, I've got a cavoodle in my head. I've actually got one in real life too. It's my sister. It's my mum's dog. There's also a greyhound that just ran through here as well. Did anyone here have a greyhound that crossed over? Someone put their hand up just for the sake of it? No, I'm joking. There's a greyhound running through suddenly. Did everyone else hear that? Yeah, good. There will be something about a cavoodle coming in next year, obviously. There's only 5 minutes of this year left, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but yeah, all they wanted to validate, no, you made the right decision. And I'm really proud of you for taking care of her. Thank you. Good luck with the house as well. Hello, John.
Where are we going?
Wonderful question. It's the anniversary of someone's passing today, but I think we're down over here again. A lady, well, I was about to say a lady in the audience, but there's a few of you. Husband or father that has his anniversary passing today. Right there. I thought it might be you because you were looking at me. I'm like, oh. Your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. So what was your name?
Maureen.
Oh, you're Maureen. Thank you for whoever clapped. Thank you. Sorry. What am I doing? Hold on. Did he smoke? Who was the smoker?
Yeah, he was a smoker.
Ah, fuck, it's killing me in the chest. As soon as I
Yeah.
stood on the stage, I'm like...
Yeah.
The good news is, though, people that vaped are now starting to cross over, so it tastes a lot better. I've gone from like a Marlboro Red to like a raspberry swirl. It's lovely. But in the meantime, guys, if you could not suck on batteries, it would probably be better for your health. They're also made in China. Not about that. Oh, any Chinese in the room? Sorry. No, I didn't mean that in a racist way. Sorry, how
It's okay.
I'm actually still feeling the throat. I don't know why I put that down. Let me get my water again. So the anniversary of his passing is today.
Today, the 9th, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Where's the wedding in the family? No? Okay, don't worry. I thought you were going to be like, yes. Where's he going? Sorry, were you with anyone by yourself again?
I'm with my cousin.
Hello, cousin. How you doing? Don't tell me Dad's name. What's the first letter of his name?
Ara.
Was he the Rob or Rog or something like that again?
His name was Ronald, they're known as Ron.
Ron. Yeah,
Ron or
perfect.
Ronnie.
Yeah. And he's got a brother with him, I think.
No.
Sorry, he's piggybacking in suddenly. I'll keep the microphone with you, but there's a man referencing being with his brother Terry, who's around here as well, yeah. Is it your, like, Uncle Terry for you? Yeah. Leave that with me, we'll sort of see where Spirit goes with that. There's a lot of Terry energy in the room. I don't know, that's another weird sentence, but I don't know whether a lot of people have a lot of Terrys in Spirit. Yeah, we'll come back there. If I remember, no, we'll remember. Yeah, Dad's wanting to reference looking after, I know you're his daughter, but he's referencing like the girls in the family, like the younger girls in the family. But like it kind of feels like there's more boys anyway, to be fair. And I know he's validating the anniversary is passing today. Very motherly vibe coming. Name Gloria connect with anyone around here? Yeah, I know. As soon as I felt you there, I was like, I reckon there's a Gloria around here.
That's my mum.
Your mum, perfect. So we'll still keep the microphone with you. You're like, Dave, I fucking hold the microphone, read me.
It's my dad who's passed, and his name's Ron as well.
Oh.
Piggybacking. Beautiful.
Today?
No, he didn't pass. He passed. Would have been a year ago.
Okay.
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Did he have the brother?
John, who's passed as well.
And where's Tom? Or, not Ted. Ed? No, not Ed. Tim?
No, when you said, I'm getting married this week, coming as well, and I think you said something about a wedding.
They're piggybacking. You can't connect with a wedding, can you? In Bali? Well, who had the hens in Bali or something like that?
Me.
Yeah. I was there. No, I'm joking, wasn't I? Never stepping foot in Bali again. Very bad experience in Bali. Didn't get a good tan. No, I'm joking. Well, I actually didn't. You know, everyone's like, I don't care, Dave. Right. And Gloria was your mum?
My mum, she's alive.
Yeah, good.
Thank God.
I'm going to hand the microphone there, but I'm still going to keep it with you. Well, not actually, but like you're not out of the game yet,
No.
Yeah, because... And sorry, where was Ron for you again? Your beautiful dad?
Ron's my dad.
Yeah,
yep.
beautiful.
He
Because
was also Ronnie too.
it's handy for me when Spirit connects like this. It's great. I can just sit here and hang out. Because he's really referencing, like, because what I saw was a sash going across my chest, and then he showed me my symbol for Bali.
Yeah, I had my hens party in Bali.
Perfect. And you said you're getting married this week.
Yeah, on
Amazing.
this coming Friday.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Anyone going? No?
Yeah, maybe you come
Yeah,
in.
there you go. And Terry was your uncle.
No.
Where does Terry connect again? Did we even say Terry? No, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, John.
John was
yeah,
my...
'cause John's my
well, I
uncle.
never met him, but he passed away. He was my dad's brother.
Dad's brother, perfect. And their father is also crossed.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's the older gentleman coming forward there. Don't tell me his name. What's the first letter of your grandfather's name?
Actually, it's Tom.
Oh. Did I not? No, I don't think I did say that, actually. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Make
And,
me look bad,
yeah.
don't?
And my future husband's Thompson.
I don't know why Spirit went. I'm like, Mum, I don't doubt his name is Thompson, but why did they all go, oh, yeah? Something about your shoes for the wedding. They're not, like, we need to sort it out. So I don't know whether, like, you've literally got a week.
Yeah. I spent a lot of money. He probably wouldn't have been happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, they're not thrilled, but like... Is it you that bought the lubes? There's a reference in the Red Soul.
No.
Just quickly, did anyone here get married in lubes? I didn't actually. Did I see a hand go up? No, hold on. I still got a reputation, so still put your hand up anyway. We'll just be like, yeah, that's it. All right. With your husband-to-be, they don't want him to stress about, like, image. So it's sort of like, how do I translate that? It's kind of like, I don't know whether he's like felt like he's lost a lot of weight, whether he's putting on a lot of weight. Like, they don't want him to worry. He feels pretty hot to me, to be fair. But like you have to agree, you're the one marrying him. But like, it's sort of like, we're all going to have to come back here next weekend, actually, because they're referencing the wedding. But it's sort of like there's something going on with his suit.
Okay.
So like, ooh, they reference the nip slip, which he won't have. Probably a wardrobe malfunction on the day.
Okay, it's good to know.
So great. Now, if they're worried about like size, it can be like when he bends down. What I'm picturing is probably the pants splitting.
Okay.
So don't get too crazy on the dance floor.
Yeah, he does get quite crazy on the dance floor.
When it happens, post it on Instagram, tag me, and I'll reshare it. And everyone can be like, yeah, that's right. He didn't make shit up. Because he's like, your grandfather's way of describing your husband-to-be is like boisterous. So it's sort of like, if there's craziness on the dance floor, yes, but they're sort of referencing like, tell him to calm down, stop jumping around, stop jumping around, stop jumping around. Now, again, with your shoes, I'm not worried about the shoes, because especially if we spend a lot of money on them, I don't want to think anything happens. But they're wanting you to be like, how do I translate that? The floor opened up into a grate, like, you know, when you walk over grates. Just, I guess, be careful where you're putting the heels, I guess. I'm pretty sure you're not getting married on a grate, so you should be fine. No. It feels nice. Did you go to a wedding recently at Margaret River, or is that where your wedding is?
I'm getting married down there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
See, I know where Margaret River is, don't worry, even though I'm from Melbourne. So you get married down there, perfect. Because he's just going down south for me. He says, I can't wait to walk her down the aisle. He says, because a piece of me will be on the bouquet.
It will be.
You're planning that? Beautiful, yeah. You putting his photo on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he held up the bouquet, and so I saw his photo right in the middle. And he says, Dave, when I crossed, everything happened so quickly.
It did.
And see, I thought he had the head as well, but now he's referencing through. Yeah, how did he unfortunately cross? Because it's sort of like my throat's blocked, my stomach's sore, my knees, like my whole body's kind of aching.
He had pancreatic cancer, but he had a pretty serious operation, and he kind of died from the complications of that.
Because my whole body's aching. So if we die from or cross over from the complications, it's if my body's aching, it's usually internal infections and things like that, which I assume was probably the case.
Yeah, he ultimately died from an infection.
He had no idea. Because he was so like even how the beautiful Jodie's daughter, you know, unfortunately with meningococcal, towards the end of Ronnie's time on Earth, it's sort of like I was just so out of it. It's like, right.
Strangely, my name's Jodie as well.
Yes, See, even where they seat you is still relevant. Like you might look at the ticket map and you're like, I want to sit there. Spirit, it's not up to us. It's completely up to them where they all put you all. So he's just looking forward to it. And he says, you've got to still plan the honeymoon. The honeymoon has to be done. It better be done.
I haven't planned anything.
Even I'm getting stressed now. I'm not even going. It's not my wedding. Because your dad's like, where's the honeymoon? We've got to get it done. I'm like, it's in a week. What do you mean you haven't planned it? No, do you want to go to Thailand?
Not sure.
You're like, Dave, I haven't planned it. I don't give a fuck. Where are we going? It's next year. Well, obviously it's next year.
It will be next year.
Obviously. Like, again, I'm not that psychic, but like, he's taking me into the middle of next year. So in the meantime, Dad's looking forward to having like a getaway in WA.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know the wedding's in Margaret River, but like go up to Broome, even just for a little getaway. Have you talked about that yet? Because he's referencing the camels on the beach, like Cable Beach.
I went to Broome 2 weeks ago.
Did you get on the camel?
No, I did not.
That was me hoping you had, but that's all right. I hold it, better put the water down. Because what he showed me is the Cable Beach at sunset with the camels on there. He says it'll be good to get up there again. Now, the wedding next year, he is definitely sending you to the honeymoon next year. He's sending you to Asia for that.
Okay.
You've also got a job change coming up very soon because he says she's good at what she does, but she's getting bored by it. I wanted to make you a nurse, but I don't think that's you. Do you want to be a... No, you don't want to be a nurse. I mean, nothing against the profession because it's very incredible. Yeah, there's something about someone's leaving or there's change in work.
Okay.
But that's more January, Feb. And she'll never have what I had. So that will be pancreas. He never wants you to worry about it ever happening. Because, I know myself that unfortunately pancreatic cancer is very quick.
Yeah.
And he says she will never have that happen, Dave. I don't want her to ever think that she would have what I went through. And did either of you connect with Gloria again? That was...
Gloria's my mum.
Yeah, perfect.
His wife, obviously.
He keeps wanting to say, oh, do tell her I love her. But he's like, but don't tell her I said that. I love when Spirit does that.
That's very much their relationship.
Yeah. He's kind of boasting that Gloria misses him more than she thought she would. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, fucking told her. Because he's kind of finding it in a really sweet way though.
He is very sweet.
Because he's got a very gentle energy with me anyway, but it's more so Gloria's sad that I've crossed over. And he's like, yeah, she's sad.
That would make him...
She's a little bit grievy, and that makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Typical fucking men.
Yeah.
And yeah, with him and perfect. Yeah, so all he keeps, we've talked about it already, but all he keeps referencing is the wedding, and just show me. I just had an alarm go off in my head. What's the time? Doesn't matter anyway. I've got nowhere to be. What is the time though, actually? Why can I hear an alarm going off in my head? It's so loud.
There is something.
Is it my phone? Hey, hello? Oh, it's on silent, but it's actually ringing. How do I turn that off? What's going on here? Do we have this? Is this off? I don't know. What's going on? Snooze. Why is my alarm going off? I couldn't even hear it, but that's fine. Anyway, hello, sorry. Gosh, this is a fucking rogue show, isn't it? Sorry, everyone's like, what's going on? Yeah. Even Ronnie's with me. He's like, oh, I don't want to take up your time. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
It's literally the show. And he says it would be really good if she started meditating.
Okay.
The look on your face. You disagree? That's right. He's not surprise, surprise, he's not an overly spiritual guy, Earth side. But he's really referencing, because I know you validated for me that it was the anniversary of his passing recently. And I think you said he passed last year, didn't you? It's the 12-month anniversary.
Yep.
Because he's sort of validating that she thought that she would feel me more or see more around. But he says, but I keep putting things in front of her to show her I'm here.
Yep.
But he says, her mind just doesn't stop, Dave. He says, and the biggest misconception with meditation is that we have to shut our mind off. It's actually to center energy and allowing it to travel wherever it wants. I know your dad smoked, but
He smoked.
Oh, God. Because again, I'm not talking to her.
Yeah, when you were talking to her, I was just like, wow, it felt like you were talking about my dad. It was really weird.
It was, yeah. Ever seen a medium drink a glass of water? Here you go. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, perfect. He's just blowing kisses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Both of you. Thank you. Just quickly as well. We'll hand the microphone back.